What's there to hold in the light of this moon? My mind keeps searching, but my heart decides. Thoughts can be cruel.
Alright guys, we are going to fish here at Arroyo the lights with my tandem rig, but your boy forgot the pedal drive at home, so I'm going to be hand paddling. The only bad thing about it is that the kayak is extremely heavy right now since I have the ice chest and all my bait, all my tackle. I really hate when water comes in the hole like that too when I'm using my paddle. But I could have said, you know what, I'll call it, come another day, but I didn't want to do that to you guys, so I'm gonna tough it out, go the old school way, and hand paddle. I'm gonna try fishing some of the lights on the way over there, just to see if I can get lucky. I know the lights that I want to fish that hold some big trouts are a little ways, but I don't know if I feel like hand paddling that far, to be honest with you guys, so let's see what happens. Let's see if there's any. You saw blow up over there on that other light over there. We got like 3 lights going on here, so I'm gonna see if I can work them. Oh, there's one. First cast on the tandem. Not a big one, but I'll take them. This is why I need my drive, so I can reverse when I catch a fish, so I don't spook the rest of them. But check it out, fellas, on the very first cast here, we got a little speckler. I could anchor down per se, but I really don't want to be. This is why having a pedal drive is so important, guys, on a kayak, so you can maneuver while you're fighting a fish. I think they're stacked up in here, guys. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, let's go, baby. That little tandem putting in some work. Second cast, another trout. This one's probably gonna be like 15. We're not keeping any fish anyways, guys, so we're not gonna be measuring them today. You're just gonna catch them with my tandem rig, so you guys can go buy you one. Perfect tandem. Check it out, a little speckler. And I made it a little bit better. The first batch was me kind of learning how to use the the melting pot and all that good stuff, and now that I've kind of learned it, and how to put the paint on and everything, now I'm putting some little eyes on the jigs as well, just to give it a little bit more of a realistic look. I'm putting little eyeballs on them. Let's see if we can get a bigger trout now. Okay, see if we can position ourselves a little different. All right. Yeah, this is the struggle when you don't have your drive. All right. See, oh, got a bite right on the drop there, but it was a little bite. Let's see if we can get a bigger bite. Oh, there's one. Third cast, third fish, guys. Can't make this up. They really love that glow, man. I'm telling you. I'm using the Bay Bug from Texas Made Lures, the glow-in-the-dark ones, paired up with my glow-in-the-dark jigs here. And it's the perfect duel, man. I mean, if you want to catch trouts in the lights, anywhere, not just on a kayak, anywhere, on any pier, I promise you, man, get my tandems, grab you some bait bugs, and then all your friends are going to be jealous. All your friends are going to be like, damn, man, how you catching all those fish? And you're going to show them the secret ingredient. Or maybe you won't. You want to keep it to yourself. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get a better one here. All right, guys, right here on this light is where I'm seeing some nice little blow-ups. Let's see if we can get a keeper here. Oh, it's going to be hard casting here, though. Okay, there we go. First cast into this light over here. I've been seeing some blow-ups every now and then, so let's see if we get lucky here. Oh, there's one. Not a big one, but we'll take them. There you go. Another one for the books. And these Victory hooks, guys, these V-lock hooks that I use on my jigs, they always catch them right in the corner of the mouth or the bottom, somewhere by the corner, because of the shape of the V-lock. But there's a reason why I use Victory V-lock hooks, and it's to keep them right in that, pinch them right in that corner, to avoid from them swallowing them or anything, swallowing the jig or anything like that. And because the trouts have more of a narrow mouth, you're gonna want a smaller profile hook, but not too big, not too small. And these hooks are perfect. There's one. Not another big one, but as long as we're catching them, baby, it's all that matters. This one's probably 16. That's another little 15, 16 incher. Not a big one. The light that holds the really big trouts is more north. And I'm trying to get there, guys, but man, it's rough hand paddling. I guess I just kind of got used to using the drive so much that that's what I want to use now. There's one. There's another little trout skis. Let's put some garlic scent on it. Hello. You guys gonna fish?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Let me move out your hair, brother.
All right.
I've never seen these lights on before.
Oh,
They're usually not on, right?
they don't turn them on very often. Any luck?
Yeah, there's a bunch of little trouts on that light right there.
Oh, okay.
That one right there. I've been catching one almost every cast, but they're all like 14, 15 inches. But
Hit that kind of often.
yeah, I usually have my pedal drive for my kayak so I can use my feet to get farther. But I forgot it at home today, so I'm having to hand paddle. So hand paddling is not fun. But yeah, it's a bunch of small ones.
Yeah, that's
You got
half the time we come out here. Every once in a while we get lucky and get a good one, but
okay.
most part,
This is a private land or what?
yes, sir.
Oh wow, I thought it was like a refuge or something.
No, the refuge is a little bit further down.
Oh, okay,
There's
gotcha.
another inlet, maybe like about a mile down.
Okay,
On the other side of that, there's a little refuge.
that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, I saw a car driving a little bit ago. I was like, what the? How'd they get in there? But all right. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of trouts on that side. You might want to focus on that light there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know there's a light down there that has big ones, but it's like a half a mile down.
Oh,
Yeah, hand paddling it is.
okay.
Yeah, all right, guys. Good luck to you too, man. All right, guys, we're gonna move out of there. They're never on, but I'm guessing someone's gonna fish them. That's why they're on. And when these docks are private and they belong to people, you gotta respect them. Even as a kayaker, they don't own the water, but they own that dock that has that light on, and you want to be respectful. I've met a couple of dock owners of docks from fishing them, and a lot of them are pretty cool. As long as you respect them too, because if you don't respect them, then what they'll end up doing is, if they see you out there again, they'll turn that light off, and there goes your fishing. Again, all these lights that I'm fishing right now, I know that they hold trouts, but they don't hold big trouts. There's a reason for that compared to the other lights that I usually fish. But again, for now, since we don't have our pedal drive, it's a workout, man. So I'm kind of slowly working my way over there. But let's see if there's any keepers here. We're not keeping any fish anyways, but it would be nice to catch a keeper. There's one. I have that habit of wanting to go in reverse that I can't even move my drive right now. It's a little bit bigger guy than the other ones. Oh yeah, there's a keeper. Oh. First keeper of the day. That's a nice one too. Let me move out of here real quick. Let's see if I don't spook these fish. First keeper trout right here. Good 17, 18 incher. But we're gonna throw that guy back. And let's see if he's got any more keepers out there, any more brothers out there that are keepers. A lot of times they're hanging out right here by the light post. So it might be better to cast that direction. I'm just afraid of, never know if I catch a big one. There's one. It's a little bit better too. Not a big one, but running decent. Might be another keeper. I don't know. Oh no, not another keeper. Still a good size though. All right, guys. Or he might be. No, he's not. He's probably like, it's the bad thing about using a net. Oh, probably like a 16. Every other trout I'm gonna flip them, I think. So I don't use the net. Sorry guys if you can't see the water. I think the undercurrent is moving me that way. I'm not sure. Here's a small one. Oh, that one came off. Oh. When you flip them, that's kind of what you risk. Them falling off. That's why whenever it's a keeper, I usually use my net. But I'm not too worried about losing small ones. A topwater. Haven't used a topwater in a good minute. There he is. There's a healthy one here. Not a huge one, but decent. See if we can flip this guy. Oh. Let me try a topwater, guys. Because I moved a little farther away since this kayak keeps moving. I'm gonna try this Texas topwater bait. like an orange with white. Let's see if these fish will hit a topwater here. Did y'all miss that or what? I know I did. Oh, drag us tight. Okay, I have to fix my kayak, guys, because I cannot fish like this. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to get on the opposite side of the light actually, since the current's bringing me this way. Let me do that. Let me get on the other side of the light. I'm pretty sure the water's too cold for these trouts to hit a topwater, but you never know, man. You never know. Yeah, I think the water's too cold for a topwater. They're a little more lethargic, so they're feeding in the bottom. That's why you don't see a lot of blow-ups either. There's some big fish under that dock. Oh, come on, take it. There it is. There's another one. Not sure how big it is. It doesn't feel that big, but it's pushing the kayak. Little guy. Careful when you flip them on a kayak too, guys, because you gotta remember you have two hooks on the tandem. You don't want to hook your hand. But right in the corner of the mouth, another little guy. There's one. Still feels decent. Relax, brother. Nah, this guy got it good too. Right in the corner of the mouth, but he swallowed a little more than he should have. That was my fault because I waited just about 2 seconds more than I usually do. All right, let's take it out your mouth, bro. There he is, guys. This is probably going to be a little 15 and a half. There's one. Here's another guy, guys. This guy might measure. Who knows? But right in the corner of the mouth, and that's another little guy, probably like 16, 15 actually. He won't measure up.
Nice yak, brother.
Oh, thanks. I forgot my pedal drive. So I got a hand paddle today. I left it in my garage. You guys are fishing with artificial or bait?
Artificial, brother.
Oh, okay, nice. What lures do you guys use at night?
I'm using right now, man. The green AMs have been hitting for me.
Green AMs?
Yeah, they've been hitting.
Nice. Yeah, I usually use the bay bug lure from Tex-Made Lures.
Let me find out you're set fishing.
Yeah, I am.
I've been watching your videos, bro.
Oh, really? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm making one right now using my tandem rigs, but
They've been hitting me nice.
yeah, a bunch of small ones. I've caught probably like 20 so far, but they're all undersized.
No keepers yet?
Just one, but I'm not keeping any fish today. Yeah, I'm gonna go fish the bank a little bit for some black drum or reds, and then I'm gonna call it. But all right, you too, man. All right, let's see if we have any fish bite in here. Yes, we do. All right, guys, we're gonna be using some fish bite. We were using the 2500 Florida reel for the trouts, but now I talked to RGB Bait Masters, and they sponsored me with another rod from. This is gonna be Sawgrass, sister company of Exotic, so it's technically the same thing. And if you're interested in a sawgrass or exotic rod, visit George at RGB Baitmasters and get you one, man. They are fantastic rods. I got one for my pen slammer. So I really hated switching up the, when I'm fishing on a kayak, I like to have, what do you call it, a rod, a bait rod, casting rod with, for bait bug, one for topwater, and a lot of times another one for the paddle tail lure. But at the moment, my crate only has 3 rod holders. So until I get some more, I usually like to carry 4 rods. So let's see what happens. Where I'm at right now, it's probably about 1.5 feet. So I'm gonna kind of try to keep it in that range. I'm gonna throw right in front of me and try to keep the water within about 1.5 to 3 feet max of depth. And that's usually where there's be redfish hanging out or black drum. But with this water temperature, there should be plenty of black drums in the area. And we got a black drum here, guys. I don't even know he was on. Feels like a decent little black drum. Uh-oh. Getting tangled up on my, this is a catfish, but on the fish bite. Oh yeah, it's a catfish. Oh no, it's a black drum. It's a little black drum. Not that big, but might be a keeper. And just like we said, fellas, there should be some black drums in the area. Haven't caught some black drums in a while. Figured why not try to catch some right now. They got little mouths, so you gotta use a 2-aught circle hook. But it's a little black drum. Here's one. A decent size here. Might be another black drum. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, sorry. This thing keeps mushing me this way. Okay. A decent little black drum, if it's a black drum. It's a good size. Might be a keeper, or is it a cat? No way, it's a catfish. Oh, it's another black drum. Yep, another black drum, guys. This one might be a keeper. I haven't had black drum in a minute. I wonder if I should take them. Okay. Perfect hook set on this guy too. Well, I almost missed him actually. Check it out, guys. Little black drum. Cute little guy. He might be like 15, but I'm just throw him back. See you later, bro. But yeah, man, just like we said, black drums would be here, and they are here. Believe it or not, I'm becoming a little bit of a better fisherman than I used to be. So I can kind of go fishing for a specific fish that I say I'm gonna go fish for now. Back then it was just whatever, like whatever I can catch. Now I'm kind of learning water temperature, structure, and that 90-10 rule that you're supposed to know. Knowing where the fish are at and where they're not. And we've been getting better, guys. All right, guys, we made it back. And if you made it this far, I do appreciate it, guys. We came out here for probably like, I don't know, 2-3 hours. The goal today wasn't really to catch anything crazy, although it would have been better. I know yesterday some of my buddies were out here and they caught some 28-inch trouts, 26-inch trouts. So I was hoping that those same trouts would still be out here, but unfortunately they weren't, or maybe they were. I didn't go to the lights that they were at yesterday, which is where I know the big trouts are at. But if we would have gone out to those lights, I'm pretty sure there would have been some monsters over there. But you know, it is what it is. We forgot to drive, so we can only get so far without it. And I could have got all the way to the end, but I didn't want to be here too late. So I'm gonna finish loading up the kayak. Tomorrow I'm gonna be fishing with my dad at the jetties. We're gonna go early morning, see if we can get a good run. The goal tomorrow will be to catch one bull red if we can, and we're gonna be using the ballyhoo bites this time, so we should be lucky. We should catch some good fish. And what else? See if we can make a little short video out of that, and then afterwards I need to go to RGV Baitmasters for that raffle that I was talking about in the last video. So Captain George has a Facebook. I'll link it right here next to me so you guys can see it right here in my hand, and right there, it's right there. Make sure you look it up on Facebook. It's right there. But yeah, so go to his Facebook, like his page, Captain George Rosa or RGV Baitmasters. He puts a raffle every single week. You get a slot, and then if you win the raffle, then you get the charter with a charter and myself go on it, so that way you can get yourself recorded and put you on my channel, baby. So that way we can do some fishing together. We can catch some fish together, have some talks, have some good times, and you know, have memories for yourself, you know, in the future, whenever you you look back and say, hey, look, I went fishing, caught all these reds one time on the boat with Captain George and Seth. You know, you'll have that on YouTube forever. So that's something that you're always going to have there as memorabilia, or whatever you call it, or as a memory. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it. I'm cold. I'm wet, like from my knees down, or my thighs down, from all the hand paddling and the leash and all the fish slime and all that good stuff is on my jeans. So I got to get home, take a warm shower, and then get ready for tomorrow. See you guys on the next one.